That time is 11 o'clock on this late Sunday night, June 4th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, June 24th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. 11 o'clock, and it is 68 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is President Trump calls for deporting migrants seemingly without a trial. President Trump slammed over legal suggestion and said invaders pact. Department of Homeland Security releases pledge to reunify families. Erdogan wins re-election in Turkey. Federal investigators interfere. Story news about Corn. Women who film Antoine where students as police officer was taking target practice of this young man's back. Amid chaos, the border, some immigrant families reunite. No decision to affect open migration talks. Thousands reported dead in Nigeria after deeply unfortunate killings. 2 injured Interstate 95 crash at Foxborough. Gun industry seeks bank says. News at the Second Amendment. Uber battles to keep London lessons in court appeal. Asian shares dog bite trade worries or keeps gains. Water rose at Foxborough and Plainville more water conservation measures. Edinburgh Air Commission these also have restrictions. Mansfield development on Reservoir Street at the former soccer bubble concerns noted as it was case in the planning board meeting at Mansfield Town Hall on Wednesday night. Seacock, 2 local police officers served at the arrest warrant for about it. More vehicle charges assembled and stepped north to when the suspect failed to open the door for them. Portions of North Edinburgh Park closed for weed treatment. Firefighters at North Edinburgh Plainville battle stubborn brush fire. 2 suffered injuries in a motorcycle crash on 295 North Ramp in Edinburgh. As the first complete street in the city, Kilburn Avenue and its new bicycle lanes represent some of the much closer for some city residents. Strawberry Moon 2018 will come with rare Saturn views. SpaceX wins more than $30 million military launch contract for Falcon Heavy rocket. NASA astronaut Sudie Williams sparks on SpaceX aboard spaceships. Black astronaut Janet Depp still doesn't know why NASA canceled her historic mission this year. Retailers experiment with blue lights to deter drug use. Pharmacists refuse to fill medication with miscarriage. Wisconsin district grants breaks of a university food study. 45 minutes ago, 3 patients from Salem just walked to the East Boston Health Center. That's my response to route there now. Peter Chill News time is at 11:03 on this late Sunday night, and it's time now for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox explode for 5 runs as they defeat the Seattle Mariners 5-0. In other scores, Washington Nationals trailing the Philadelphia Phillies 6-2 in the middle of 6. Cleveland Indians pound the Detroit Tigers 12-2. Tampa Bay Rays edge the New York Yankees at 12, 7-6. Cincinnati Reds 8 and the Chicago Cubs 6. LA Dodgers 8 in the New York Mets 7 final 11 innings. Arizona Diamondbacks 3 and the Pittsburgh Pirates 0. Atlanta Braves 7 and the Baltimore Orioles 3. And the Houston Astros 11 and the Kansas City Royals 3. St. Louis Cardinals 8, Milwaukee Brewers 2, Minnesota Twins 2, Texas Rangers 0, Chicago White Sox 10, Oakland A's 3. Miami Marlins 8 in the Colorado Rockies 5, the South Coast Giants 3, the Central Padres 2, final 11 innings, and Toronto Blue Jays 7, the LA Angels 6 in 10 innings. And the Boston Red Sox beat the Syracuse Chiefs 8-1. Barbara Watson comes from 6 shots back to win the Trailers Championship in Connecticut. James Rodriguez of Columbia eliminate Poland from Royal Cup with a 3-0 win. Peter Channel News time is 11:04 on this late Sunday night. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic trends to check. Baby! Bed BTA, Subway Commuter Rail Thursday out. Looking good. Okay, looking at that, that was the byways in New England in Rhode Island, Route 4 to South by Side. Those are crossing point at 403, but Rhode Island ways out. Thinking again, Route 128 at the northbound side. A little slow just by Route 2A in Lexington. 95 at the southbound side. Those are up to 91 in New Haven. 91 at the northbound side. Those are in Greenfield Stretch and up in northern New England. 89 at the northbound side. Those are in Warner, Vermont. New Hampshire, and the Maine Turbo against Stop on Side. Those are up to 295 with Gardner, Maine. And New York City, 87 to Stop on Side. Those are Sheffield, Duac, and Peru, 11 and not with 59. The North on Side, so Quebec towards Montreal. Peter Childers' stop is at 11:05 on this late Sunday night, and it's time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar satellite, it shows a line of showers and storms. One line from Islip, New York, all the way down to the Cape Downs, and some heavy bend of showers and storms off the Newport, Rhode Island, and a heavy bend of rain showers and storms between Moxville and the western tip, and then taking in a heavy bend of rain showers and storms around Trail. Light bend of rain showers from Worcester all the way down 109 corridor from Franklin Island to Westwood. And some rain showers around low lumps, and another batches of rain showers and storms from eastern tip of New York down to west central and northern Massachusetts, up to New Hampshire, Vermont, and then up to Maine. And to say where they're going to be headed, all these lines are going to be headed towards the east-northeast. And it's going to be headed towards the east-southeast. This part's going to head towards the east-southeast. So we're going to turn on the Futurecast. Expected some showers and thunderstorms throughout the region during the overnight hours, and it'll dissipate by about the morning time. Expect a few hit-or-miss showers throughout much of eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island up into southern New Hampshire. Right now, it is in the 60s to low 70s, and southern New England wall is in the upper 50s to 60s in northern New England with a 45-degree reading from Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, 67 degrees, that temperature humidity 96%, 2.66 degrees, by round trip with 77 inches, steady skies, winds east, northeast, and it's calm. Alright, look at that forecast. Goes like this. For tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. and a slight chance of showers between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Punch of Hawk wise. Sky high low about 63 degrees. Out of a wind, chance patient 40%. New radio amounts of less than 7 inches possible thunderstorms for Monday, and chance of showers and thunderstorms are possible up to 5 p.m. Putty skies about 74 degrees and not about 8 to 11 miles an hour. Chance patient 30%. New radio amounts less than 7 inches possible thunderstorms for Monday night. Putty skies about 47 degrees. Northeast about 5 miles coming for Tuesday. Sunny skies about 76 degrees. Light available wind for Tuesday night, a mostly cool skies about 56 degrees, southwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Wednesday, mostly sun skies about 79 degrees. Wednesday night, a chance of showers after 10 p.m., mostly skies about 63 degrees and anticipation 40% for Thursday. Showers likely mainly before 10 a.m., mostly skies about 75 about 64 degrees and anticipation is 45% for Friday. Mostly Friday to the north. See you tomorrow morning. More important. You have a good night.